The future for USA, I think, holds a lot of opportunity, a lot of hard work, and obviously some uncertainty. But I'm grateful for the team that we have working hard in the harness together. We've got a lot of good people who are anxious to do a great job, people who are concerned about doing their job the right way, and team members who are optimistic about what the future holds.
To be in a business where the demand for your product will never be met, will always be there, is certainly a good starting point. I mean, USA has a fantastic product that's always going to be needed. And then you add in the housing crisis, you add in the aging of the population. It really is an environment that USA ought to thrive in, and I'm sure they will. You know, they're thriving now.
I feel like USA is going to be around for a really long time. I'm looking forward to being there along for the ride.
We're working on our first project in Oregon. We have 4 in Nevada. So I believe strongly in the demographics we're in, not only within the affordable housing space, the elderly space, but also the markets that we're working in California and surrounding states. I see these areas as still being the growth markets over the next 20 to 30 years.
We're looking at growing the company, for example, from 3 starts a year to 5 starts a year. And in order to do that, we really do need to rely upon our team and to look at their capabilities, and also to make sure they're well trained, they have the right technology, and they are incentivized to do high quality, build high quality projects cost effectively and in a shorter time frame as possible.
One thing that comes to mind with growth is the nursing program that we just implemented a few years back, and that was a piece of something new that we were able to put into play. So I think about maybe different layers of those types of initiatives so we can continue to service our residents. We can continue to elevate and grow our teams.
When I look towards the future and I look at what we have continued to learn, technology will continue to play a big game for us as we continue to look at how do we advance not just the building of our buildings, but how do we advance our services? How do we make it easier for our teams to get their jobs done?
I think the future is very bright with the people that we have here and the culture that we have. We're continuing to adapt and change to the changing environment to produce affordable housing of different types of housing, that we're very creative and adaptable, and that we can do that to thrive into the future, whatever that may bring.
I feel very proud that our company has made it to 40 years. It's important that we continue to have fire and passion and dedication to be successful as a 40-year-old company that we did when we were a 10 or 20 or 30-year-old company.